Hello and welcome back to Lost Skies. You might know that your Atlas core is the reason that your ship can float. But it also supplies your ship with energy so that all of your engines, wings, and crafting stations can function. Here is the basic core by itself. The tutorial island only has iron, so your core probably looks like this. Which is fine. The crafting bench needs 80 energy to function, the research table needs 65, the helm needs 50, sail rigging is only 6, if you have a forge that's 30, and the cooking station is only 15. 246 total, so a sail ship is pretty cheap. Adding conductive metals to the mechanical component slot will increase the ship's energy budget. If you swap from iron to copper, you lose 25 weight, but gain 68 energy. If you use pure copper, you gain 120 energy. Flawless copper is 218 energy more than iron. Silver is the tier after that, and gold is the tier after that. The crystals make a big difference too. Forged Atlas crystals are made from the Atlas shrimp dust. Atlas crystal is found sometimes mining. Blue crystals come from chests. And the purple deep sky crystal are only found on the backs of sky whales. Let's take a brief moment to talk about farming the whales. If you see a whale while flying around, you can try to pace your ship with the whale so that when you are done, you can just grapple back on. But I think it's much easier to dump your inventory and clear some space on your belt. Now park your ship and jump down. Use your pulse hammer to farm the crystals on its back. The speed of the whale causes the crystals to fly off. So stand back and mash E while you mine them, or grapple them out of the air if they start to get away. When you are done, make sure everything is on your belt and respawn back on your ship. For best materials, use your highest resilience metal for the casing. It's the most important part of your ship, so I like to use Ciborian alloy. For the internals, flawless gold is the best, but it is super rare. I had to have a friend dupe it for me just to make this video. Flawless silver is more realistic, and of course the epic sky crystals. That's 5,175 weight and 890 energy just from the core. You could probably change the materials if you're going just for weight, but I'm usually struggling for energy. As you start adding engines, cannons, or wings, you will need to increase the energy your core will output, and also the weight your ship can carry. You do this with the Atlas core upgrades. These are all found in the tech tree. I'd show you exactly where, but my tree is all bugged out. But this is the order you will likely unlock them. First one is the Atlas Enhancer. It needs a circuit board, which is made from silica and the conductive vessels dropped from the mantas. Next is the Focuser, which needs hydraulic fluid, made from the Seraph Nano Energy, which you get from fighting the Seraph, and the conductive jelly, which you get from collecting the jellyfish. Don't shoot them, swing up there and push the interact button. The next upgrade is the Advanced Generator, which requires fusion cores, which needs igniters, explosive power, and heavy power cores. Igniters are made at the crafting bench with chunks of burning coral, which is lying all over the ground in caves, weapon propellant, which you get from killing turrets. Next ingredient is the explosive powder made from these gas bulbs in Azure Grove, and the deer horn. I have farmed a crazy amount of deer horn trying to level all the guns. Still working on it. And the last ingredient for the fusion core is the heavy power core, which drops from tank drones and the anti-aircraft turrets. Next core upgrade is the coolant system, which requires 8 venomous fluid. These drop in the Midlands off the Adderbane and the Hulk beetles. Once you find one, you can just make them from the lubricating slime. And if you run out of that, you can make lubricating slime from the fluid sacs. The last core upgrade is the efficiency module that takes 2 Raz cores, which only drop off the last boss. The first time I fought the boss was like an hour of extremely intense fighting. And even now, with my endgame ship, it's like 20 to 30 minutes of butt-puckering action. So having to use this for extra weight instead of upgrading an engine or a weapon kind of sucks, but that's just my 2 cents. Here is a full core made from sky whale crystals and flawless silver. This one piece, the focuser, is made with pure gold. I got 3,842 energy, and it can carry about 24,000 kilograms. Okay, here is a real ship, my current solo ship. This is a full core. I only use about 2,600 energy out of the 3,865, and I have 12 engines, 8 wings, 2 cannons, a machine gun, 2 fuel tanks, all the crafting stations. It's got a lot of stuff, so you can easily make a ship that's bigger than mine. Here's another ship just for farming the bosses. It only uses 2,081 energy, so I only need a few core pieces. Oh, duh. I almost forgot. If you go over energy or weight, your ship will slowly start sinking. This isn't a huge deal, but it can be pretty stressful watching your ship slowly sink towards the void and certain destruction. Okay, I think that's it. Pretty straightforward. Most of the ship stuff needs energy. The core gives energy. Simple. I am still trying to level more of the guns, so the next video is about the storm wall. Woo. So subscribe if you want to see that. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.